Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Batman Arkham Knight, for more of Gotham's Most Wanted! Woohoo! So yes, we're gonna go against the Riddler and tackling on his riddles, challenging once again. So yeah, again with his riddles and side quests. And once again, the Prince of Persia is helping us out, telling where to find of the exact, where to be careful of the exact key locations of telling Selina Kyle. So yeah, and don't worry, he's absolutely cautious and careful of seeing what key color is green and the others that not so much, and they blow up and say, "Goodbye, you're now the headless horseman" thing, which we do not want that, okay? And it's not good for Selina's morale, including Batman's morale. Still concentrating by channeling through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost locking on that key location from where I'm at from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 and the Prince of Persia, the Forgotten Sands. So I'm almost there. Whoa, hang on a second. Let's go find the Riddler again.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
There it is. Alright. More of the fantastic games.
I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race.
I still won't forget you called him a monkey by getting a banana.
But your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
You know, during your IQ, you're almost trying to match an IQ of Batman, who's Bruce Wayne, but you're saying I don't believe it's him because you think like saying I don't believe in Bigfoot. And also comparing to that of Tony Stark, and not to mention Reed Richards, who's Mr. Fantastic.
You bring the Batwing to this one.
He doesn't need the Batwing. He just needs this. Just needs the Batmobile to launch himself into the air like a real rail gun from a bullet.
That's 2 down, Detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
Keep going, Edward. It's not going to end well for what you're saying. The IQ of a monkey is that somewhat similar to that of a human, but it's kinda complicated to understand. However, you know chimpanzees can pull more weight than a normal human would for who's a bodybuilder. Oh boy, I kinda botched that. On that flying.
The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Really? Do not make fun of squirrels, including the one who's the flying squirrel. Got to relax. What the hey? Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Well done, he made it. Oh. That was not easy from where he was going at. By the way, this is number 2. Previous episode was number 1.
I can't leave now. I have to help Selina choose the right key.
Let's see. It's the middle and the third on the third column. Middle row, third column.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Middle row, third column. Please don't get it wrong.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Okay, have your fingers crossed, everyone. Hopefully this is the right one. Yes! Oh!
This is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Well, thanks to the Prince of Persia's actions, he said about the
good.
middle row,
More
third
fun.
column. Intro to physics. Nice. He's a psychomegalomaniac who is completely with narcissism into psychopathic criminology and into somewhat
Well,
in
Dark Knight
sociology
Detective, you have passed another
into
test.
egotistic
I
purposes.
cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Another riddle rooms is waiting. Yeah. Remember, I'm not on the thumbnail because I'm concentrating, and I'm almost fine, and I'm pretty sure I'm this close to finding on where exactly of my physical being.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selina's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
I can hardly wait to... Let's see. Here we go. And here we go once again. Can't believe Draken's fighting. I don't know how's he drawing his power from somewhere from within Batman and me, but he is getting stronger and the magic barrier is getting weaker. And we're kind of losing contact from the Summoners of Good because Draken is breaking out shortly soon.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Let's go into physics. Kind of like physical science. Which I passed, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Fred
Greetings
Johnson.
to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Let's see.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Are you sure? Wait.
Hey, don't shove.
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. At least for the time being. Just follow the electric ball charge, and it's like the ball of lightning. Supported weight should help Batman as well as Catwoman. You gotta choose the correct proper weight carefully to juggle. And there we have it.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Well, she does got a point.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your
not the blue
abilities.
There we go. Switch!
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to concentrate. Switch!
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving.
Whoa!
You can thank me after. Thank me.
It seems there's no... Say goodnight.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Keep trying, and you're not going to have the happiest day in your life. Alright. Key, you do the honors. 3 left.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Try known acquaintance.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Divinity Church, open up.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind.
Including my own.
Selina, where were you last Friday? Between midnight and 1 a.m.
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
He knows you stole it.
Look, if it was you stuck here and I happened to pass by one of Eddie's courses, I would definitely head inside.
Next time you would have been losers ahead.
Shouldn't you be back out in the city helping me?
Yes.
Finish Eddie's test, Batman, so I can find him and show him my appreciation.
Uh-huh. And you stole that gemstone back at the Museum of Gotham, really?
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Really? I do not enjoy that conversation, but you are definitely getting stronger inside with me and him. What is wrong with you?
Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Let's see.
Look, you idiot. They're two different people. Robin and Nightwing? Really? Hang on.
Here we go. Calling on the back car, and now we're going right here. The conversation with Batman and the Prince of Persia are doing really well.
Life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective. Ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot find a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect.
Ouch. You know, that really puts a damper on you and him for that kind of relationship between criminal and hero. From what I see in the point, you do have one small little point, but you're missing a part of something else. He has the gadgets of this kind of technology, how to beat criminal thugs like you, and you, however, would like to torture and blackmail people so you can regain power and do whatever it takes necessary to keep yourself remaining in power as like the Roman Caesar of the Empire.
Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so.
Lower the water?
Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home?
Simple. They hang around in caves like this.
Detective, you must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death.
Let's see if we can launch. Launch!
That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Out of depth, but not out of reach.
Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier.
It's not an ugly chandelier, if you happen to notice. It's the Batmobile that hangs like this, like a bat.
If I rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment.
Thanks.
But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt.
Fire! There we go.
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends?
Here. Gonna break you. Say goodbye.
You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robot. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there.
Ah, getting cranky, I see. You got any more of those little gadgets that like to say, "Hello there, May I drop the bomb on you? Ha ha ha! Got you, man. But no, you didn't.
No, Detective. You must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death.
Don't you think I know that? Because you really did that on purpose. Up we go.
Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short.
Oh, really? Falling short? Or would you laugh while falling on high? That kind of a respected narcissism, egotistic maniac like yourself. Wrong way! And we got it! And off to flying we go. Well done.
Excellent, excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. That was part of the plan too, Batman. It's all part of the plan.
The plan.
Go get your key.
You would like to send out those sentry guns, haven't you? Very smart. Let's see. I'm looking at the far right. The Prince of Persia says far right, third column. Far right, third column. Yeah, right there.
Hey, Eddie, can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Let's see.
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
It's, you know, hopefully he's right about
Here's hoping
this.
Eddie hasn't started cheating.
If he starts cheating, he hasn't played fair, but I'm ready if I pause. Okay. Well done!
And they say black cats are bad luck.
Yeah!
Key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
You know, she
Another
hasn't
door
forgotten
unlocked.
it.
What a surprise.
Great. Now, let's get out of here. I think I had it of this death trap bat cave where you hang upside down and where bats go home. Thanks to that reference of Michael Keaton when he hangs upside down on a hanging bar. Which is not bad, which I actually love it. Alright, well done.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
More trials? Amazing. Great. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the most happiest day with Batman's life along with the Prince of Persia. Not! And I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being. And that was number 2 of Gotham's Most Wanted against the Riddler. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Batman Arkham Knight New Game Plus for the alternate storyline of how his Batman got transported from the Prince of Persia, and all of a sudden he ends up in Gotham City, and how he came into Marvel Ultimate Alliance #2. Stay tuned more to find out for more of Gotham's Most Wanted. This is Leah Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your sensational, amazing Spider-Man who takes chances, makes mistakes, and gets messy, and becomes the Power Ranger by drawing my former physical being. Yeah, all that. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom! Remember, the Dark Knight is always watching you. Always. Robin, to the Batmobile!